Welcome to Beer Talk with Kyle and Joe, you guys. My name is Joe, and of course, that handsome devil over there is Kyle. We got a very special video for you guys today. As you can see, Kyle is currently in his bathroom getting ready to do a very important mustache trim. And I said, you know what, man? Let's do it on camera. Let's do a tutorial on how to trim your mustache. This is something that I am eager to learn, even though I don't have a mustache. This is going to be great for you newer beardsmen. Before we dive in, please make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you're not missing any of our future content. And we'll be right back after this intro.
All right, guys, here we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my mustache trim. I feel like everyone has their way of doing it. Do you prefer scissors? Do you prefer clippers? So we're gonna go through all that stuff. Hopefully you'll pick up a tip or trick that you'll be able to use, but this is the way that I like to do it that works for me. Now, a few housekeeping things. I don't want to screw this up, so I'm gonna be looking at the mirror behind the camera, so please excuse my lack of eye contact. But let's go ahead and get it started here. The first thing I like to do is just get any comb. I actually use the cheap plastic comb that came with my cheap clipper set. I don't know why, to comb my mustache. I just really like using it. And I will do, as you can see, my mustache is combed to the side. I will comb it straight down.
Mm-hmm. And I'm assuming you're doing that because you can see the hairs better. So the ones that really stick out, those are the ones that you know to make sure to take off. I'm assuming, right?
Exactly. Yeah, that's the best way to see exactly what you're working with. I'm going to use the fine point end next.
Yep. And as he's going, you guys, I'm going to ask questions that I think would be important, trying to think of what maybe you guys would ask. So if I do miss anything that you want to know, please, in the comment section, drop any questions you have below. Kyle will definitely make sure to answer any of those questions that you have.
Right. I respond on YouTube, just not Instagram. Just kidding. All right, so what I'm going to do here is first I'm going to take off length, like from the top down to the lip. I save this part for last. So what I'm going to do is, honestly, it's just all about going slow. So I'm going to come from the bottom here and come up, and the key to this is, let me just take a little off. The key to this is, I want it to look full, but I want to get it off my lip. I just took a tiny bit off, and you can see the difference there. Between almost every cut, I'm going to keep combing it down so I can see what I'm doing. But again, just go real slow. Right under the lip there. Some people like clippers. Eating that. Some people like clippers. I don't know how. I just feel like you would slip up so much easier using clippers.
How often do you find yourself trimming your mustache compared to the rest of your beard?
I usually do it all at the same time. We're recording this on a Tuesday. This weekend, when I have some time to myself, I'm going to be doing a full beard trim, but usually at the same time, once every 3-4 months. I'm not someone who cleans it up all the time. Most of the time, I have my mustache over my lip.
Okay.
But
yeah,
that's just the
and
way
I'm going to put a card up here because Kyle did put out a great video for a beard trim that he does. So I'll make sure to show that guys off if you missed that one.
Yeah. So that's the length. So as you can see, it's still covering my lip a little bit. I'm going to go off more to the corner of my mouth here.
Mm-hmm.
And less is more when it comes to these.
And before you dive to the next side, make sure you get up close and personal to that camera so people can get a good look, because I can tell that significant difference already. And it's impressive. Yeah. So look how clean that is. And what I love and what I'm noticing from this point of view is that, yes, you notice a difference, but for the everyday person who may see you, most likely they probably won't even notice that much of a difference. And when you do a good trimming, that is exactly what you want. And when you want to only trim, whether it's your beard or your mustache, you don't want people to really notice that you even did anything with it, other than the fact that it just looks really, really good that day.
Right. Good point. So I'm going to do the exact same thing on the other side. Just take a little bit off at a time. So again, keep combing it down so you can see what you have to work with there. And I feel like always down here is the part that kind of you miss naturally. And there you go. So again, the beginning, just get it off your lip to the point that you're comfortable with. Now here comes the part that can be a little tricky. Now I'm going to comb my mustache out like this. And you can see how long it is. That's a lot. Now I've been messing with wax more and more. So
I have to say, as impressed as I am, man, does this hurt my heart? You know how much I wish I had a mustache like this.
All right. So I'm pulling down here, and again, guys, less is more. All you really want to do when it comes to this, I'm not even looking to take off length. I'm just looking to shape it down here. Exactly. See how it's like a little shaggy at the end, like split ends and stuff like that? I'm looking to take that off just to keep it healthy.
Right. And I would imagine when you do a good trim like this, it's a lot more manageable if you want to put wax or balm in there. It makes it easier to work with and style more to your liking. I would imagine so, right?
Right. Oh, definitely. Definitely easier. It's not always, bigger is better. But honestly, guys, that's pretty much it. There's two processes. Get it off your lip, and then the length that you want right here. Some people get crazy and trim up here. Mine's pretty naturally even when it comes to that. But as you can see from the beginning till now, you can see most of my lip. It's a little covered right here, but I like that. I like the fuller look, but just, going naturally, moving my mouth, it's a lot more comfortable than it was before. Does it look better, Joe? Look a little more clean?
Dude, you're a stud. I didn't think you could look any more handsome than you do now, but hey, you pulled it off.
So guys, hopefully, again, keep it simple. When it comes to trimming yourself, less is more. I cannot say it enough. Keep it simple. If you have any questions, if you think I did a horrible job, you think I did a great job, as long as you keep it respectful, go ahead and throw a comment below. If you have any questions, like Joe said, throw that in the comment below. I'll be more than happy to answer it for you if I'm able to. Joe, what else before we get out of here?
Dude, I can't think of anything, man. All I can say is it looks glorious.
Thanks, brother. All right, guys, it's all the time that we have for you today. As always, keep it growing.
And we'll talk to you at the next one. Cousins out.